What is up, family? I got another video for you guys today. I'm making a pair of jeans. My last project was actually for my model Egypt. This is actually gonna be for me. So I'm excited to get back in the studio and get myself a pair of jeans done. I'm very excited about this project. I just feel a lot of good energy coming from within. So I'm ready to actually bring that out into the world for you guys. So let's go ahead and fucking get started. Okay, so my first step, I have my jeans here. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut them. So I'm going to cut on the inside right here. And for both sides. And then I'm gonna cut along here. That's gonna actually open up the jeans, give it more of a canvas aspect that allows me to have a lot more room to work with. And that includes painting, sewing, patching, all the good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I cut my jeans, and now as you can see, they're flat. This is what I meant by cutting them up gives it more of a canvas aspect. Makes it a lot easier to work on the project. See? So now I'm actually gonna get my patches cut up and we'll go from there. All right, before we actually get any further into this video, I do wanna mention, I highly recommend you learn how to sew. If it's not through my videos, at least through someone else's. It's a skill that I think isn't taught enough and it's not appreciated enough. If you can learn how to make this stuff, you can get yourself fashion at an extremely affordable price, at a fraction of industry prices. Not just that, you get to make clothes that actually scream you. It's an expression of who you are, and that's something that no one can take from you. I highly recommend you learn how to sew and make your own pants, because it's fun too. I got white paint on my lips. Next step, I've got my patches all cut up here. I'm gonna start pinning. I've got this beautiful vibe. The camera doesn't even do justice as to how gorgeous this red is. I can't even get over it. So I got this beautiful red, and then I've got this suede navy blue and white jacket cut up. I'm really confident in the color combo. I'm super satisfied with what I've got here so far. So I can't even put into words how excited I am to put this all together. So I'm gonna start pinning. For anyone looking to learn to start, actually, I just use these pins right here. Gets the job done beautifully. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so I got my patches all sewn on for both sides. I added paint, red and brown paint to this side. And for the other side, instead of painting, I'm actually gonna do some distressing. So I went and cut here, 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 and here. And I'm actually gonna use my seam ripper. This is the seam ripper. I'm actually gonna use this to go in and increase the detail of the distressing. So you can see, I'm actually just gonna go in here and pull the threads out. That's how I get the distressing done. Okay, so I'm done with my distressing, and this is what we're left with. So obviously it's great. It looks really good. I had it in a couple areas, so a little bit of differences on both sides. But yeah, we got them done. Now my job is to actually get these sewn back together. So I'm actually gonna start back here. I'm gonna sew these two back together. Okay, so now I got these sewn back together right here. Okay, now my next step is gonna be to sew the crotch back together. I'm gonna sew a single line here and a single line here. Simple stitches, just to attach the crotch together. I'm gonna go ahead and put the presser foot down. I actually like to start with a back stitch first, and then move forward, back stitch again, and move forward again. Now I'm actually just gonna pull this off, cut this, and now the crotch is sewn on both sides here and here, which is just what we needed. Now I'm going to sew the legs back together. So I like to grab the bottom and connect them flush end to end. And I'm actually going to clip my way up to the crotch. So here's one clip here. Another one here. Another one here. And that'll actually bring together. So now I'm actually just gonna sew these legs back together. And I'm gonna do this for both sides. So I'm actually trying to keep the presser foot aligned with the jeans on this side over here. The whole way down. It's almost like a meditation too. Okay, now the legs are all sewn back together. Moment of truth. I'm gonna flip these inside out and we're gonna have our finished project. I love this part so much. Voila. 1, 2, 3. Voila. Wow, these are fucking fire as shit. Gosh, Elias. Lord, have mercy. Gosh. Gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put these bitches on so you can get a peek at what they look like on body. Without further ado, moment of truth. Here's what we're working with. Oh, son. Quit playing. Quit playing, bruh. Look at this. Tried to tell him I do that. I tried to tell him I do this. Anyways, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch my content. I really hope this has helped you out. Maybe you can go make your own project. Go save some fucking money. Go fucking stunt. Go. This is some game. Look at my previous videos. There's a bunch. So go ahead and like, subscribe, share the video with someone who's wants to start design. Most of all, be safe.